McKendry's shining bright. Lance Ellis. The Blue Devils are strong. Justin Ricci. He's a sensation. A talent. Then you have Joey Stars. What's new? Pookie. What's new? Hector Castillo. Marco Perez. The Bishops Basketball Challenge is back, baby. Let's go.
It's good to have you guys back here with me tonight. I'm Zachary Sterno, and welcome to this exciting BBC matchup between the San Diego Waves and the Fargo Frogs. Here you see Pookie Panera there, right on for San Diego. Really a star for this team. Unbelievable what he's able to do, averaging 13 points per game. Alan Parsons leading the Frogs on the other side. San Diego leading in all the big rate stats, leading in rebounds and leading in steals. But 4-3 Fargo is no slouch. Even though San Diego looks like the better team on paper, I would not count Fargo out at all. No key injuries for either team. And you see there, San Diego wearing their alt uniform, as well as Fargo. Here we are at the Fargo Dome, and here are your starting lineups. San Diego Waves, Fargo Frogs. The tip-off is up and up to Pookie Panera, and the game is underway. Here is Pookie Panera finding Rex White. White cannot get it in. Rebound by Boogeyman. Boogeyman was a midseason trade by Fargo. They traded away Jacquees to get him as Carter Jones misses a 3 attempt. Boogeyman has been a really good player for this team. He's really up to the level of Fargo's defense. As we see a shot there, no good. Rebound Boogeyman into the hands of Dallas Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe guarded by Pookie Panera. Cannot find a way around him. Gets the pick from that's Boogeyman. Misses the shot right there. 45 seconds into this game, no score. And here's Quinn Jagger trying to change that. Finds Santos. Santos moves a guy back out to Rex White. And there's the first points of the game. It's for San Diego and Rex White. White falls on his butt there. It looks like he was trying to draw the foul on number 62, but didn't get the call ultimately, as Sutcliffe now takes it up. Finds Carter Jones. Jones in the paint. Oh, but he can't get it to go. Fargo still looking for points a minute into this game. And now Garcia's got Boogeyman on him. Going for the paint, gets around him, and a slam. Garcia gets around Boogeyman. That is no easy feat. Avoids the charge call, and Leo Garcia has his first points of the game. Here's Boogeyman slamming it down. Fargo's first points of the day comes off a Boogeyman slam. The Frogs get on the board here today. Here is Santos. Down to Leo Garcia. Back up to Pookie Panera. Pookie for 3. Bang! Pookie Panera has not yet scored today, but you cannot let that guy get started. Averaging 13 points per game coming into today. Already 3 today as they find Parsons. Parsons for 2, and he misses. That's going to go to San Diego now. Leo Garcia, inbounds it to Pookie Panera. Pookie Panera with Dallas Sutcliffe on him. Finds Rex White. White with a nice jumper from the elbow. 5 points for Ray White there. 10-2 San Diego so far. Not a lot for Fargo to celebrate. Oh, wow. Alan Parsons. Alan Parsons gets Fargo back in the game. Now down 5. 3 points for Parsons. His first of the day. Here's Ray White trying to get around Carter Jones, and he misses the shot. Pretty low percentage shooting so far for both these teams. These are kind of the games that Fargo tends to do really well in, these low-scoring games. About 3 minutes in, both teams on about a 40-point pace. This plays into Fargo's hands. Quinn Jagger slams it down. Nice dunk there. Gets spin moves around multiple defenders, and Quinn's got points today. Now Dallas Sutcliffe trying to find a way around Pookie. Looks for the open man. Finds Parsons. Parsons for 3. Wow. Nice shot there, Alan Parsons. the defender could not keep up with him. 2 for 2 from 3 for the guard. Now Ray White got Carter Jones on him, gets the pick, cannot get around Carter Jones, looking for an opening, has Pookie behind him, takes the shot, then gets the jumper. Ray White is kind of the right-hand man to Pookie Panera. He doesn't really get talked about a lot with this team, as Paul Donlin lays up a floater. Nice one, and Fargo has quietly gotten back into this game. Now 14-12, San Diego. Now Santos up top finds Pookie. Pookie only has the 1 point so far. Ooh, nice shot for Leo Garcia there. Gets it in, and now the teams are going to start subbing in players. Here's Dontavius Young taking it up for Fargo. Alan Parsons finds Paul Donlin. Donlin floats it up, floats it in. Good stuff from Paul Donlin. 4 points for him today. Fargo coming off a loss to the New York Machine as Pookie goes for it and sends the lead up to 5. San Diego on a little bit of a win streak, thanks in great part to Pookie Panera and to Ray White. He's kind of not really talked about a lot on this team just because he gets overshadowed by Pookie, but he's also in that 10 points per game club, so which only 9 players this season are in, and he's going to go for more, and he can't get it down. But Carter gets the offensive rebound for San Diego, trying to move back, finds Pookie. Pookie for 3. Pookie can't get it to go, and it's going to go back to Fargo, and now both teams are going to get the back shifts on the court. Alan Parsons from the starting squad remains for Fargo. See if he can take advantage of this overmatch here. He finds Brandon Allen. Allen moves a man, and he lays it in for his first points of the day, number 70. Now Gomez trying to find a way around Dontavius Young there. To Fabian Marinelli. Fabian takes the 3. Nice shot right there. Fabian Marinelli from downtown in the Fargo Dome, and he's got his first points of the day. Now Dontavius Young. He's going to look for Alan Parsons. Parsons has nowhere to go. He's got Fabian Marinelli on him. Finds the lane. Drives it. Can't get it. Zibanejad gets the offensive rebound to Dontavius Young to Parsons to Kapchich. And what a sequence right there for the alley-oop. That was a great offensive play right there for Fargo. 4 points down still. Devin Askin now trying to take it to Fargo. He's got Brandon Allen on him and hits the shot. There's his first points of the day. 6-point lead for San Diego. Here's Kapchich now, trying to find a way through. Moves the defender, takes the shot, and he gets it in. Luka Kapchich with 4 points today. Good stuff for him from the bench here. Now Hector Gomez tries to find the lane, and he slams it down. Jumps from about 10 feet away and lands on the bucket. Harper Gomez, gets his first points of the day. 13 seconds left in the period. Brandon Allen, big moves. Devin Askham just had no answer for Brandon Allen's sheer momentum as Fabian Marinelli finesses a 3 over the top of Alan Parsons. 3 points left. Can he get the shot? Oh, Brandon Allen! What a 3! Brandon Allen with a 3 gets the lead to within 4. That's gonna go in from Sahin. So it's a 6-point lead that San Diego will carry into the break. It's San Diego 31, Fargo 25. Don't go anywhere. We've got more BDC action coming up after this commercial break.
Hi, Phil Swift here with the power of Flex Seal. Use this bad boy right here, spray it on anyone's mouth and make them shut up forever. Here's how it works. You take off the cap to this bad frickin' and then you gotta whang. Watch this.
Do you know what's worth fighting for when it's not worth dying for?
All
say multiple times by Flex Seal. Welcome back to the Fargo Dome, everyone. Here is Dallas Sutcliffe taking it up with Fargo down 6, trying to get some momentum going. Sutcliffe looks for the open man. He's going to find the open lane. He's going to take a shot, and it's no good. Rebound Sahin, and Fargo not off to a good start. They need to start getting a run going. Oh, a block there. Gets his hand on the ball, and Zibanejad gets the rebound. Chad Zibanejad now finds Dallas Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe for 3. No good. No score yet here in the second. Here's Harper Gomez. Misses. Luka Kavcic gets the rebound. The fans here are loving that one. Loving seeing a good defensive rebound there from their home team. Here's Chad Zibanejad. A 2-pointer, no good. Not get himself real good separation. Harper Gomez for 3. Not even close. Zibanejad with the rebound. Sloppy offense so far for this in the second half. Here's Zibanejad going to get the pick. He's going to try to drive the lane. Can he get it up? No. And another ball tipped in mid-shot, and Harper Gomez gets it. Not going to get an official rebound, I don't think, because it never touched the rim. Askham misses now. And these teams are struggling to start the second half. No score, a minute and 30 seconds into the second. Here's Parsons. Is he going to get it up? And he does. That's the first points of the second half. Fargo now down by 4. Here's Harper Gomez. Gomez looks for the open lane, finds Fabian Marinelli. Marinelli tries to drive it. Sahin had a wide open 3, chooses to give it back to Fabian, who misses the shot. And now Dallas Sutcliffe takes it up with a chance to get Fargo within 1. Oh, and a big block right there, recovered by Brandon Allen. And Parsons gets it up, and Fargo is now down 2. Crowd is starting to get back into this game here a little bit. Still looking for a score as the Waves, and that's it there from Ahmet Sahin to get the lead back to 4. Sutcliffe trying to continue Fargo's momentum here. Drives the lane, gets up, and gets the lay-in. Here's his first points of the day for Dallas Sutcliffe, and Fargo is back to within 2. Now Devin Askham on Brandon Allen, cannot move him. And it gets batted down by Brandon Allen, and now Fargo's got a chance at the lead. Here's Brandon Allen. He puts it up, he puts it in! Tie game for Fargo! And now they gotta put the starting squad back on the field, and the Frogs are riveting tonight. Here goes Pookie. And he misses. He misses. The save attempt was not successful, and now Fargo takes it up with a chance to take the lead from the best team in the league, the San Diego Waves. 3 minutes left in the second. Here's Sutcliffe. He finds Boogeyman. Boogeyman puts it up and in. And Fargo's got the lead. That's their first lead of the day. Pookie finds Leo Garcia. Back to Pookie. Can Pookie start a charge? He takes the 3. He misses. San Diego is off 2 points in this entire second half. And Paul Domlin hits another jumper. 37-33, and just like that, Fargo starts to pull away. Here's Pookie. He drives the lane, gets it up, he misses the dunk. God, the Waves are flat. The Waves are so flat right now. Sutcliffe lays it up, 4 points for him. I think he's got more than Pookie today. Sutcliffe winning the matchup, and Pookie says, no, not today, kid. And he dunks it. The reigning MVP. Oh, I was way off. He has 8 points today. But San Diego still down 5. And you see there, they're starting to take it slow. They're running out some clock. Oh! Santos gets the strip and the breakaway and lays it up. Big points there for San Diego. They're back within 2. Can they get the momentum back on their side? Here's Dallas Sutcliffe with the ball. Pookie on him. Finds Parsons. Parsons has Santos on him. And he misses. And it's Ray White with the rebound. Ray White trying to get Fargo back tied with San Diego. He finds Quinn Jagger. Jagger trying to move the guy he's got. He's got Paul Donlin. He gets it up. And Quinn Jagger ties the game. This is intense with minute and 20 seconds left to go. Here is Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe on Pookie Panera. Takes the long jumper. It's no good. Ray White with the rebound. Ray White, he's got Carter Jones on him. Tie game. Minute to go. Here's Ray White on Parsons and Jones. Tries to get it up. Misses. Jones the rebound. Jones takes it up the field now. He's trying to find a way around his guy. I think that's Ray White. Oh, and it's blocked. But it's out of bounds on San Diego. Fargo's got another shot. Here's Parsons. Parsons from way downtown. He's not going to be able to shoot from there. He finds Jones. Jones for three. Jones misses. And that ball was out on Fargo. So now San Diego gets the ball, and they're going to inbound it here to Pookie. They've got Boogeyman back there and Dallas Sutcliffe. Pookie on Sutcliffe. Takes the three. No, and Pookie takes the lead. And just like that, the waves are starting to get rolling again. Pookie with 11 points on the day. 33 seconds left. Fargo needs a big shot here to tie the game. Is it going to go to Parsons? Parsons drives the lane. It goes up. Within 1 point now. Ray White's got the ball. He gives it to Pookie and a pushing foul. They're going to start the pushing foul game? All they need is a stop. They're going to put Ray White on the line. It's better than Pookie, I guess. And White misses. He missed his first free throw. He needs to make this one right here, and he does. Fargo needs a 2 to tie, a 3 to take the lead. Here's Alan Parsons. Parsons for 3, misses. Now they need a stop. And they're gonna send Pookie to the line this time. I would have pushed literally anyone else, but Pookie misses. They're giving him a shot. The San Diego Waves are giving him a shot. Pookie missed them both. Pookie missed them both. This is crazy. Paul Donlin inbounds to Parsons. It's the same story. 2 to tie, 3 to win. Here's finds Sutcliffe, finds Paul Donlin. Tie game. 8 seconds left. Can San Diego find last second magic? Ray White's gonna dribble it out. We're gonna go to overtime here. Unless he can get a shot off. It's deep. He's not gonna make it. We're going to overtime. San Diego 43, Fargo 43. What a bounce back by Fargo. And we're going to overtime here in...
Man, in today's America, where you have to pay so much to even just exist, it kinda sucks. I mean, look at this guy. Why would you want to be here? Why would you want to live this life? You can't even see him on the camera. There he is. There he is. Oh, what? Who the... What? Ah! Anyways, it can really take it out of a man to put in so much effort and get such little in return. But you know what will never, ever let you down? Let's be honest. Everyone likes feeling a little buzz. And why not be able to feel a little buzz without inhaling it through your lungs? What's this? You can join me in finding these Zyn nicotine pouches in almost any retailer nearby. And I mean, why not? Bet you haven't tried them before. If you ain't zinning, you ain't winning.
The Fargo Dome. Here they go. The tip-off is up in the hands of San Diego. Pookie's going to get the first shot here. To Ray White. White for 3. Miss. I don't know what's going on with San Diego right now. They are flat-footed. This team is reliant entirely on Ray White right now. Here's Dallas Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe to Parsons. Can Parsons take the lead for Fargo? For 3, misses, no good. Garcia the rebound. Here's Leo Garcia. He's got Boogeyman on him. He finds Santos. Santos misses, and Carter Jones gets a big rebound. Parsons going to try to break away. He can't do it. Finds Boogeyman. Finds Dallas Sutcliffe. Blocked. Paul Donlin. That was a long shot there for Paul Donlin. Really not his game. And they're going to give San Diego another shot to take the lead here with Leo Garcia in the paint on Boogeyman. Finds Santos. Santos for three. Bang. And San Diego finally retakes the lead. But they are sweating it out right now with a minute to go. Fargo just needs to find some stops here and some points. And there's some points right there to get him within one. Paul Donlin, 10 points on the day. Great game for him. Here's Pookie, finds Quinn Jagger. Jagger misses. Boogeyman with the rebound. He's going to bring it up. Fargo's got a chance at the lead. This crowd is on the edge of their seat. They miss the shot. Pookie gets the rebound, and he can put the game away right here. He finds Ray White. White on Carter Jones. Jones is a great defender. It would be hard to get a shot up over him. He finds the open man, Andrew Santos. And now Fargo needs a three. Do they go to Parsons? Parsons is open. Sutcliffe finds Parsons. He's going to take that three. He's going to miss. And it's White with the rebound. And here's the pushing foul game starting once more. I don't know how many fouls Carter's got left on him as we send Ray White to the free throw line. White just needs to make one. And there it is. And that's probably the game right there. Unless Fargo finds some insane magic. 50-45, San Diego. This was a low-scoring overtime. But Parsons, he's going to take a shot. He's going to miss it. They're going to push on Pookie Panera again. But this game is over. I don't think they can come back, even as Pookie continues to have an off game, misses the free throw. Here he goes, the second attempt, and that's good. He's 1 for 4 from the free throw line, uncharacteristic of Pookie Panera. But it's a 6-point San Diego lead. Carter Jones for 3, and he bangs it in. 3 points now, the difference. They're going to need a quick turnaround here, but they're not out of it totally yet. There's a pushing foul on Carter Jones. They need to get someone else to do it. I think he's at 4 right now. Ray White, and he puts the game back out of reach again. 4 for 5 from the free throw line. 5 for 6. 12 points for Ray White. Long shot, Carter Jones! Oh, that would have been insane if it made it. But San Diego holds on for a hard charge from Fargo and defeats the Frogs by a score of 53-48. Ray White is your player of the game, a career high 12 points, 4 rebounds. It was a great game for Ray White. It was a great game overall with Fargo coming back late in that second half to tie the game, but ultimately unable to keep the momentum going in overtime. I think they just got tired at the end of it. And from that, San Diego was able to hold on. Alan Parsons from the other side of the field had 12 points, but you look there, 5 for 14, and you wonder what could have been had Alan Parsons been on his game a little bit. 5 for 14 for field goals. You see there on the rate stats, San Diego dominated the rate stats right there. Field goals mostly the same, but that 3-point percentage was the difference today. Fargo was better in basically everything else. But the 3-point threat for San Diego is ultimately what won this game. Again, 53-48, the final score. You see Fargo led in rebounds and offensive rebounds, but just was struggling to convert all day. 30% from the free throw line. You see Alan Parsons led the team with 12. Paul Donlin, a great game with 10, but low plus minuses across the board for the starting squad for Fargo. And you just kind of wonder, should this team have won this game? And then you look at the other side and you see all the pluses on the plus minus board for San Diego, and you see Pookie Panera with 12, Ray White with 12. Great contributions from every single player on this team. And you just kind of see the difference between the San Diego team and the Fargo team. This will improve San Diego's record to 6-2. Fargo falls to 4-4. Here's your shot charts for both teams. Thank you guys for watching. This was a great game. I had so much fun with this. I'm Zachary Sterno. I hope they give me another game. I hope they keep giving me games. This is just good. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in to this great BBC game right here. And I'll see you guys the next time I do one. Have a good night.
This broadcast of the Bishop's Basketball Challenge cannot be replicated, reproduced, or retransmitted without authorized consent. BBC thanks you for your loyal viewership, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.